Hey guys, it's Stig here and welcome back to another video on my channel. Today I'm going to be bringing you guys some gameplay of The Crew. The Crew is basically a brand new racing game for the PlayStation 4, Xbox One and PC. So basically what I'm going to be doing today is showing you guys some gameplay, because if you don't know, recently they have actually released the beta for the Xbox One and for the PlayStation 4. The beta was on PC last month, so unfortunately I wasn't able to actually get a beta code to show you guys some gameplay and actually to play the game. But still, I'm here today to bring you guys some gameplay on the PlayStation 4. Now this gameplay was actually taken by me, and this was actually one of the races. I believe I'm going to be showing you guys two races in this video. But the first race was actually obviously me, and this is a race that I did. It was pretty much one of my first ever races, first proper races, because obviously you have to do the first couple of races, which are obviously like these sort of instruction ones or tutorials where they basically show you how it works. And basically as soon as you get into the game, you got to set up your garage, where you basically have to pick a car. They give you sort of like an amount of money, and then you have to pick a car. And as you guys can see, I've picked this car. I'm not quite sure what the car is called, but obviously I picked this vehicle. And like I said, I just wanted to bring you guys some gameplay, because if you don't know, the beta has been released today. And obviously because it's a closed beta, not every single person who has actually sort of activated or registered, that's the word I'm thinking of. Anybody who hasn't registered, obviously you will not actually be able to play the beta. I believe there is actually still a few places available for the beta, so what I'll do is I'll leave a link in the description to kind of like the registration page. I actually registered for the sort of beta a few months ago. I think it might have been last month I registered for it, and obviously this month I managed to get my code, because the beta did get released today on the PlayStation 4 and the Xbox One. And so far, I think the game is actually a pretty good game. Personally, I've actually pre-ordered it on the PlayStation 4, actually like the actual full game, because obviously this is the beta, so it's kind of in beta stages. So some of the things that are actually in the game at the moment are a little bit glitchy. I found sort of a bug earlier where basically I set a waypoint on the map, because so it's kind of like GTA where you can set a waypoint on the map, and basically I set a waypoint and the game sort of picked up. It went both ways. It kind of went a bit buggy. I'm not quite sure why, but obviously because this is the beta, it's kind of one of those glitchy things that's currently in the game. But obviously I think so far, like I said, this is a great game. I do recommend you guys going to try it out, and like I said, I believe there's a few more sort of places in the beta for the PlayStation 4 and for the Xbox One. Unfortunately, PC people or PC players, unfortunately obviously the beta was last month, so obviously you guys had your chance to get it last month. Obviously that month's gone, so unfortunately the people on PC will not be able to actually get the beta. But obviously for PlayStation 4 and for the Xbox One, because obviously it's next gen only, then obviously I do recommend you guys going to kind of check it out. It took me probably about half an hour to download. The actual file said something like 14 gigabytes. When I actually installed it, it was about 3 gigabytes. I'm not quite sure why it said 14, and then I downloaded 3. I'm not 100% sure, but obviously like I said, I recommend you guys going to check this out, as I do think it's a great opportunity for any of you guys who are actually into racing games. Because actually, if you don't know, I'm actually into racing games myself. I've been posting a lot of racing games on my channel recently. Forza Horizion 2. If any of you guys are new to my channel or you haven't seen those videos, then some of them will be linked in the description. Some of them will be on my channel, so obviously make sure you guys check them out. But like I said, I recommend going and actually downloading the beta or registering it. Hopefully there was a few places left. I'm not 100% sure, but obviously their closed beta sort of website beta registration is actually still up. Again, I'll leave a link to that in the description. But like I said, I think it's a great opportunity for you guys to go and try out The Crew, which is a PlayStation 4 and Xbox One and PC game that's coming in the near future. There has been a set release date, but off the top of my head, I can't quite remember it. But obviously I'll leave a link in the description to the Ubisoft website, because it's made by Ubisoft, as well as the beta registration for the PlayStation 4 and for the Xbox One. I do hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, then please do not forget to give the video a like, and I'll see you guys on my next video on my channel. Yeah.